Hello, I'm Ale and welcome to Solo Cose Nove. As a family, we are wallet conscious. So we ask ourselves, is buying a caravan worthwhile? Compared to other type of travels and holidays, every person is different and everyone has their needs. We are a simple family and we try to teach our children healthy values of economic and ecological sustainability. It's not easy, but we do our best. We have already seen why the caravan is a sustainable choice in ecological terms, but now I want to focus on economic aspect, necessary premise. Let's start by saying that the biggest discrimination factor is the type of experience one seeks on holidays. For us too is a moment to pause from everyday life, but it also became a training space for our children. With this in mind, you have to adapt to washing the dishes by hand, cooking with a single fire, or using the bathrooms shared with the rest of the campsite. Obviously, it is a different holiday than going on an all-inclusive hotel, just as it is different from traveling by plane or a cruise ship. To each his own. Is buying a caravan worthwhile for real? But let's go more specifically and talk about the caravan itself, the expenses we have and those we will face in the coming years. These are vehicles that, if purchased new, have a considerable value. Even a modern second-handed is no less. But our budget was reduced to the bone. We searched for a long time and finally decided to buy this Burstner from a few years ago. In short, it is about our age, but we are not ready to consider ourselves old. So why do it with the caravan? So it is also essential to find a well-maintained vehicle, both in the interior and in the structure. In our case, we also requested an additional anti-infiltration check, the outcome of which was super positive, despite the flood of the previous month. Our budget for the purchase was a maximum of 5,000 euros, and we even managed to have a small discount. During the first trip, we had to clean it thoroughly. It was not dirty, but before making it ours, we preferred to freshen it up. We also threw out all the mattresses, pillows and curtains as they were worn out, just like I did with the light bulbs. But we talked about it in the previous video. All the things we replaced cost around 400 euros, and we have also added mosquito nets, additional expenses. We then paid a small amount of money to change the ownership and opted not to do the overhaul. This is because we won't use it to travel far and wide, but it will only be moved those 10-20 kilometers per year by the storage man who will take it to our pitch. Transportation back and forth costs around 70 euros per holiday. The storage service that we found is about 300 euros per year. Are there other fees? Well, yes. Technically, you pay the stamp duty, which however varies from region to region in Italy, and in some cases you are exempt, for example if the current is not moved that year. By the way, it's about 20-30 euro per year. As I mentioned, we choose not to move it by ourselves, so we didn't mount the tow hook, which is around 800 euros in Italy, nor did we have to rebalance the car insurance. We will not pay higher toll fee or additional fuel to support the weight of the caravan. To this we obviously have to add the price of the camp itself, which is a little expensive than a tent, but the comfort is definitely higher, and the price is varying from camp to campground, so it's difficult to estimate. Final consideration. Ultimately, is buying a caravan worth it? Depends. In our case, we found a solution that fits our family needs and allows us to enjoy the holiday with joy. By the way, if you liked this video, please leave a thumb up, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you won't miss any content like this and help the channel to grow. Thanks! Furthermore, on the website solocosenove.it you can find everything about the Solo Cose Nove world. Thank you for following me also for today and see you in the next exciting video. Ciao!